Good evening, and welcome to Alien the Tabletop Role-Playing Game. I'm King Zavarell, and I will be your guide through our Imaginarium in which no one can hear you scream. But enough about me, let us introduce our players. And they shall introduce their characters, and with maybe even a little bit of a description. Starting off with Can't Stop the Raj, playing as Grizzly Brody Kingston.
That's right, I'm Grizzly Brody Kingston, and I'm out here on the fringes of reality, just working as hard as I can to get that money to send it back home.
Nice, very nice, very nice. And also with us today, we have, playing as Jack Whitman, we have Rusty Shackelford.
Hello, I will be playing Jack Whitman, who is a company guy. But hey, don't let that fool you. I'm actually a nice guy. He's kind of a suave dude. Kind of looks to do what he can to get further ahead in the corporate ladder, though. So, anybody that might fall by the wayside, yeah, it's a damn shame.
The thing I love here is under appearance. So for Jack Whitman and also for Brody Kingston, I have Jack Whitman, John Hamm in a suit, and then Grizzly Brody Kingston is
specifically
no tie, specifically no tie, and then it's like Brody Kingston is think Sammy Callahan.
Whitman, I need next week off for my kid. Is that cool?
No, we've got to. Wait, I'm not that kind of a boss.
Oh. Refer to HR.
Yeah. You're gonna have to ask HR. That's not my thing. It's not my thing.
It's just like, what do I look like?
Damn, this game got too real too fast.
We got an HR department. We got a. And also joining
HR,
us,
we have some alien problems here. Can we get some assistance?
No,
what's
human
whaling
resources.
HR like? I mean, seriously.
I know, right? We have alien problems. Like, no, this is human resources. We don't deal with the aliens. And joining us, making their debut on our tabletop role-playing game series, we have, playing as Ronald Hitchcock, we have Chad.
That's right. I'm playing Ronald Hitchcock, Colonial Marine. I don't know what my rank is yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out.
We'll blah 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 something together.
I'm just here to take care of the boys, keep everybody alive.
Nice. Oh, I like how you just like smoothly went into that accent too. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. All right, so you guys start off. You guys are starting off on the ship referred to as the Hope. This is a type of military transport ship that is. You guys have currently been brought onto the mission, or a call, a distress call, for another larger. Trying to think of like what the phrasing would be for this, because like I had it in my head of like what it is. It's like a space station or something, like
a BAS,
a giant bass. Yes, it's a giant fish.
A bass.
Yeah, giant fish in the sky.
BAS.
A BAS.
A BAS. Yeah, a big ass ship.
Oh, a big ass ship. Yeah, no, actually that works. Big ass ship. It's like one of those like living stations. That people are inhabiting and everything like that. As a way to.
Space Station 9?
It's a space station. Yeah, I guess that's the phrase, wouldn't it? A space station that is referred to as the Icarus. You've received word that there has been a break-in onto this ship where people it seems like bandits are trying to steal things from inside of it. What they're trying to steal and everything has not been disclosed to you, however. On the ship, there are 6 people, including the 3 of you. Let's start off with what would Grizzly Kingston be doing right now on board this ship?
Well, first off, you said there's
Six of
people.
you. Yes. So it's the three
So
of you.
does that include? Does that include the bandits?
No. On the Hope. On the Hope. You guys are like on your way
okay.
to. Yeah. On your way here.
So the Hope has 6
Yeah.
people.
We're gonna get to know. We're gonna get to know like your guys' kind of routine, like what you would have, like what you guys would be doing on this ship on the Hope, before we get to the Icarus.
Well, Grizzly, he ain't no kind of people person, if you will. He's just sitting in the back there. He's twiddling his unlit cigarette. He never lights it. He just likes the taste of it on his lips. And he's admiring a photo and looking out the starward bow. Thinking.
Well, I have a question here at this point. So, how
Yes.
long is this journey?
It's not too long. It's like the nearest planet. I'm trying to put it in like.
I guess my main concern is that would we not have been in hypersleep at some point here?
You would have been. I wouldn't say it's that far away. Like it's enough like of a distance that you guys would actually be able to go from the base up to like where this is. Yeah,
But as a cost-saving measure,
exactly.
we
Yeah.
didn't go in hypersleep. They just sent us.
They just sent you straight away. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. But so sitting in the back, you say Grizzly Brody Kingston is sitting in the back. Yeah, the captain that you guys have, one Charles Brimley comes walking up. Comes walking up to Grizzly.
Call him Edward.
Does
Edward.
he have a huge mustache?
He's got a giant mustache. It's like it curls. It curls a little too. It's like a cross between Wilford Brimley and some like old vaudevillain.
Is he eating oatmeal?
He's not eating oatmeal though, but he does go and takes the cigarette out of Kingston's mouth. He's like, "You gonna just sit around all day, or are you gonna actually like make sure that we're all set to go? Make sure that we can land on the ship or not?"
I'm
I
just
already
lifting
calculated
weights
it.
next-
Ooh, what was that?
I said I'm just lifting weights next to Kingston. Just looking at him.
Showing off them biceps.
Showing up biceps.
Not Kingston, but the dude that just walked up.
Yeah,
Started talking. I'm just watching.
gotcha.
Is he a Brimley-sized individual?
Yeah, he's rather rotund. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did my job. The coordinates are put in. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Give me my cigarette back. I'd appreciate it.
You can't just like do anything. I mean, your friend here's even Whitman or not Whitman. I keep forgetting. I'm mixing names up real bad right
His
now.
name is Hitchcock.
Hitchcock's over here pretending like he's actually doing something. How come you can't do something like that?
I pull
Just
enough-
thinking.
As they're talking, I just like put one of the weights down, pull out a pack of cigarettes, pull one out, and I just reach up without looking and just kind of absently like put it into his mouth.
Wait,
And then I reached.
And then I
My
pick my
mouth.
weight back up and I start lifting again.
nice. Wait, whose mouth are you putting it in?
Roughneck, or what?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Roughneck. You can call me Roughneck. I like
Roughneck.
that.
Is, yeah, Kingston. That's
Kingston.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. He
What would I call you?
Grizz.
Grizz.
Grizzly is my nickname, but I like
Grizz.
Roughneck. That's a good nickname.
Roughneck works.
The Grizz.
The
Or I could call you King.
hello.
Don't you got some administrative bullshit to do?
Yeah, his face like just kind of turns like a beet red as at the sight of you, the two of you kind of working together to get his blood pressure working up. He just kind of like growls to himself and walks off.
Slightest smirk.
Let's see here, Whitman. What are you up to?
Probably day drinking.
Day drinking. Very nice.
He probably found a way to smuggle like a case of liquor
Nice.
on here that he can like grab a bottle from every once in a while.
Nice. Yeah, so Captain Brimley makes his way into your kind of area now. He's just, what in the world's going on? Yeah, another one now. Really? We got two of them just sitting around smoking around, or with cigarettes hanging out of their mouth, and you're actually drinking. You're not sharing any of that?
I'll share. No, here. Oh, he like pulls out another glass and like pours a couple fingers for the captain.
Yeah, he's taking a sip of that.
Are you guys in the same room? Or are you in a different
No,
room?
we're like in the mess hall.
Probably like mess hall. Yeah.
Well, we're the grunts. They don't want to be near us. That's why they get to
You guys
drink.
were like
and
out in the
help.
cargo area or something, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he sits down with you and he takes a couple sips of the what kind of drink would Whitman be?
Let's say Whitman's a gin guy.
He's a gin guy. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Classy. Oh, I mean company man, that makes sense. So Captain Brimley sits down and he's kind of looks over at you and says, "Well, must be real important for Whalen Yutan or for Whalen Corp to go and send one of their company boys down with us."
Well, I insisted on coming, actually. I have some significant interest in some of the materials that may be aboard the Icarus. I don't think they're the ones that were stolen, but at the same time, want to make sure they're secure.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, as long as you don't get in the middle of the crossfire of what's going to happen here, I think we'll be all right. And,
trust me, I can handle myself. And he like pulls his blazer jacket back to show like his pistol and its shoulder holster.
Name's Whitman, right?
Yeah, Jack. You can call me Jack.
I like you, Jack. I like you a lot. You're definitely not one of the
Like you,
usual.
Captain.
Yeah, you're not one of the usual pencil pushers they send around here. Look like you can break them with a gust of wind. You're something special. I like you.
Oh no, I was
You're not
I
like
was
the other
I was
sheriff.
top of my class at university. Trust me, I'm not like any of these grunts and mechanics out here. Although you should be easier on Grizz. He's a good guy.
Nah. I'd like to, but it's just these mechanic types that come around here. I don't know, especially ones that he looks a bit disheveled.
I'll see what I can do to get him to clean up.
All right, thank you very much, Jack. And he goes.
Not a problem.
He
Yeah.
goes to he goes further to the back of the ship. The pilot, who is, let me see, one Nicholas Thompson, goes and makes he kind of pulls up on the speaker system. We're coming in fast, by the way, guys. May want to start packing up. Get ready.
I'm gonna find a seat.
Oh,
and,
here we go.
Strap myself in.
Up and strap on.
So as you guys can actually see the ship coming up. It is a massive ship. It's kind of ringed. It's ringed in like 3 different areas, with a large shaft in the middle. It looks like large shaft in the middle that kind of connects all of it together. So it's ringed around it with support beams that go into that large shaft. But yeah, you can see it coming up, and it looks big from the distance that you are, and you're pretty far from this thing still.
Wow.
My ex-wife loves shafts like that.
I'm gonna kind of wait till everybody's mostly strapped in, and then I'm going to light my cigarette and then strap in, because I reasoned they can't take it from me now.
Very nice. So, let us see. Whitman, you have a leather briefcase and a service pistol, correct?
Service pistol's in the one in the shoulder holster. I showed the
Yes,
captain.
that's right. And Ronald Hitchcock, you have more than a motion tracker, I imagine, right?
I have an M56A2 smart gun
Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool.
and a motion tracker.
Yeah,
But
okay.
assumedly that would be stowed at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's like
probably.
in a weapon locker or something like that. The captain comes back up to the front now that he hears that you guys are getting ready. So, all right, listen up, you grunts, and Mr. Whitman. The priority is this: we are to get onto the station Icarus. We are to clear out the bandits. We are to take them either to take them alive or dead. If they put up a fight, dead is what I prefer.
Haha, you all know how that's gonna go, don't you, boys?
Now, there's apparently something on this station that has gotten the corporates over at Yatani all worked up. Hence the arrival of Mr. Whitman.
Yes, so when dispensing justice with your various weapons, if you could avoid property damage at all costs, that would be preferred.
This is why I don't carry a gun.
Now, what we have here are dangerous individuals, but we do not want civilian casualties. So when you go in there, try to operate by some means of decorum. If it seems like someone has a gun, probably shoot back. You got that there, Grizzly?
You gonna be arming me?
He he thinks about it for. You know what? I'm gonna have you roll for the first roll of today.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, what do I have you roll? I'm gonna have you roll. This isn't what it would be, but I'll actually have you roll empathy.
So you're telling me there's a chance for a drink down there?
There's a plenty to drink down there.
Possibly
This worries me because I
ladies.
shouldn't have to be here to kill people.
Yeah.
I'm a grunt. This isn't my job.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
So I roll 2 dice, it
Yep.
says,
Yep. Do you have
and
a?
they both rolled 1.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's
So
just
I'm
a.
not getting a gun.
I think that's a fail. Yeah, that's just a fail. Luckily, you don't have panic dice yet, so that is good. So, unless you'd like to push the roll.
Yeah.
Nah,
No?
I'm
Okay.
comfortable with my positioning as grunt who opens doors with
Yeah.
his cutting torch. So
Yeah. So, Captain Brimley looks at you.
Hudson, run a bypass.
Yeah, Captain Brimley looks at you. Absolutely not. I'm not giving you a gun. No, your main mission is to just open doorways for us. You got that?
as long as I get paid.
All right. Now, I need the 4 of you ready to go ASAP. Got it? There
Or
is a 4th person that is kind of just off in the distance. They've kept their mouth shut this whole time. They're just kind of standing there.
Is it Sigourney Weaver?
like,
I'm trying to think
so,
like,
so my guy's more like, wait, 4? You mean
oh,
I
Gotcha.
I have to go down there?
oh, yes, you have to go down there. Yeah, you have to make sure that you're the only one that knows whatever you're looking for. It looks like.
Big smile on my face.
Like you said,
Laughing.
Whitman, you can take care of yourself.
I'm sure you can handle yourself. You got that piece on you, right? And I kind of smile and motion towards your gun.
He kind of like straightens himself up a little bit. And yeah, it's just I didn't want to have to be bothered with, dirty work. But no, that's fine.
I'll
I can-
open the
I can
case
go
with
in-
the smart gun in it now, and I say,
We can
"Don't worry, I got you covered, boss."
I'll go in with the grunts. That's fine.
All right.
No offense.
Take grunt as a compliment.
That's all I ever been.
All right. So, as the ship comes in, the
You'll get
hangars.
no complaints from me, boys.
So as the ship goes in, you guys are just going in right to the hangar. The hangars have been kind of they're open, and just you're gonna. So the hangars are open. So there's no oxygen in the hangars right now. So as you land, Captain Brimley hands you each. Oh,
checking the computers and stuff, and like the community, like seeing if like there's like trying to monitor communications between us and the and the station.
want to repeat that one more time?
So like when I'm like strapped into my chair and whatnot, whatever station is nearby me, I want to try to monitor like communication between us and the station.
Yes, absolutely. So pretty much as you're like monitoring the communication and everything like that, it is mostly static. You guys were kind of only told about the last transmission that came from the Icarus, which was their SOS transmission, but you never actually heard what it was. If that makes sense,
Right.
Okay,
They said they sent an SOS, but they didn't give us the.
They didn't give you the actual
transmission.
Yeah, right. But okay, so yeah, so you guys land in the hangar as Captain Brimley goes and hands you each oxygen tanks, helmets, and everything like that, so you can go into the hangar without just dying.
Oh, I thought I could breathe vacuum.
Ex-wife was a vacuum. She sucked and blew at the same time.
Oh my god.
And she was a bitch.
You can tell it's a one-off.
I'm sorry.
Should've
At one
brought a
point,
box.
I would have like you said there were 4 of us. I would have like asked at least who this 4th guy was. Like, hey, who are what's your deal?
So the
Like, you said he was there keeping quiet, but like I absolutely would have been like, hey,
like who is this fucking guy? Yeah. That there.
Who's the mute?
Yeah, and they are actually they are supremely quiet. Like they don't answer. They just kind of like they kind of just stare. You know? Like it's like a kind of it's a silent, very silent individual as Brimley goes and looks.
That's always a good sign there, right?
That right there? That's Wade Fishbuck.
I'm sorry, Wade Fishbuck.
Yeah, Fish Bach. So B-A-C-H.
Oh, I'm sorry. The fish was not the incorrect. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, do you think I said bitch Bach?
I had no idea what you had said.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
The fact that I got fish buck and like, oh no, it's fish bach. Like, oh
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
So, yeah, you're like kind of very like. It's not a real greeting or like what's the word I'm looking for on this shit? It's not a real introduction. It's just kind of like this is his name. Have fun with it.
Okay.
All right. Is everyone loaded up and ready to go?
So wait, Fishbach. What is he? Is he like a grunt?
He's a grunt. Like he's you could only assume that he's also a colonial marine, along with Ronald
He
Hitchcock.
dressed as a marine.
Yeah,
Like, got, like,
very
like,
very
armor
similar.
and-
Yeah, very
Oh,
similar
well, I'll go
outfit.
talk to him then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
like fishy.
we
Hi.
like fishy.
What's the story?
What do you mean?
Where are you from?
From the colonies?
Where you serve?
Shit. Really putting my improv here.
Chew on
Your
my
life
toothpick.
story, fish.
Well,
I want a reason to like be sad when this guy dies or angry when this guy betrays us later.
Yeah, absolutely. I want a reason. Wow. Okay. Well, come from a working colony. Was trying to find a way off the rock. They promised me food, money, adventure. So came from there to working on this detail right here. First real call that I've been given. Just hoping that I can make enough money to make sure that my family makes it off that rock as well. That way they don't have to work themselves to death into the pit.
Oh, well, all right. Made you sound like you're some kind of specialist or something.
No, not really. It's just, if anything, I'll be reasoning with you here. Marine to marine. Nervous as fuck.
Oh, I don't go away. I don't go away. And I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, but you're with the boys now.
Hey.
I got you.
Well, hopefully this goes well. Give anything to see me wife again. And yeah, you guys get hooked up to, like, it's kind of like you guys are hooked up to tethers, so that way, once again, the hangar's wide open. You don't get just like flung into space or anything like that. But so you are tethered to the ship, so that you may enter the hangar now. Rusty's writing down his name right now, so he's just like, kill him. I won't feel sad.
Oh,
enough.
I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm, hey,
Right.
company guy. I need to know what's all the angles,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like a red shirt.
Kind of like a
I
red
mean,
shirt.
not that
Yeah.
I'm not, but
I think everyone's a red shirt in this one.
yeah.
But all right, so yeah,
I thought he was like the mysterious stranger in the back of the room or something.
he's a scared
Instead,
child.
he's
And
the
then you're like,
rookie.
he's dressed like a
He's the
marine, and I was
rookie.
like, what? What's your angle here, buddy?
I'm scared as fuck. Please save me.
Stolen valor. No, I'm
Yeah.
What do
So
you mean scared? This is a routine thing, right? Nothing weird's gonna happen.
I guess
yeah,
what-
don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Just
a routine
bandits.
going and
This'll be
killing
fun.
bandits and retrieving stolen property. Yeah, routine.
Routine. Every
Routine.
day.
Good
Whitman
fun
over there will
time.
get a little bit of hair on his chest.
So yeah, you guys are So the ship has landed on the Icarus in the Icarus hangar as you guys are all tethered up and ready to go. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Brass balls. Brass balls. So
I got
yeah,
my motion
Hey, I
tracker
don't
on.
have a weapon.
that's
Someone with a weapon should go first.
Yeah, I have the biggest weapon.
yeah. It's not about the size of the weapon; it's about how you use it.
Oh, my ex-wife told me it is the size of the weapon that matters.
When I use it.
What does
There you go.
Fishbach have? Does he just have like a standard pulse rifle?
It's a standard pulse rifle, a very similar setup as Hitchcock has as well. Pulse rifle and a motion tracker along with them. But so yeah, so Fishbach goes right after Hitchcock does. Now the question is Whitman or Kingston?
Well, I guess
Kinda
I'll
look-
go next
I'll kinda look
because
at
someone with a
Grizz.
weapon should be in the back.
Yeah, that's kind of. I was kind of getting the same thing. I was like gonna go ahead and pull my pistol out and be like, "Hey, go ahead. I'll watch out in the rear."
Nice. So yeah, so the four of you go out into the hangar as it's very clean. It's just bright. It's a bright white hangar. Like, Star Wars. You know how the ship comes in with the Emperor and everything?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. It's like white. It's that white.
Well,
That's if I'm remembering that scene correctly. I'm sure I'll get reminded what it really looks like in the comments. But so you guys it's just this blank white room. There's like a couple ships like stashed away in here, and then there's the door in front of you. It is shut with a control panel right there next to it. As it's kind of like it's pretty much the only thing other than the ships that you see.
So it's an empty hangar besides what the ship we landed in and a door.
A door, and then like a few other ships as well.
A few other ships.
Yeah.
Okay. Are these Wayland Yutani ships?
They are three. A couple of them are, yes, but there is one that it seems a bit customized. Like someone put it together cheaply, may I add, but they did put it together as cheap as you can put a spaceship together.
Okay. I make note of the ships that belong to the company.
Absolutely, yes.
Is that 1, 2?
I would say there are 4 ships that are Wayland Yutani owned. And one of them you can assume is a supply ship.
My main concern is that my letter of corporate authority will allow me to commandeer any of these ships
Absolutely.
at a given moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One of the perks of working for the company.
Exactly.
So we have that door. Is everyone else going towards that, or?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and check out that door.
All right, cool.
yep.
So
Towards the door.
as you go up,
Based on me being the grunt I am, I guess I will go forward and try to open the door, or to see if it's secured.
All right. So yeah, you go up to the door, and it would appear.
I will ready myself to fire on the other side. Well, just opposite.
Gotcha. Nice. So as you go up to the door, you can. Ooh.
Am I getting anything on my motion tracker by any chance?
Ooh. I'm glad you asked that. I'm gonna have everyone roll for observation right now.
Boo.
Ooh, all right.
All right. Since this is my first roll of the game, are we using a virtual roller of some kind?
If you want to,
Or-
yeah, you can absolutely use one if you want.
Or should I just roll some dice and tell you what I got?
I got a bunch of dice.
Yeah.
That's what I got a bunch of
Alright.
dice here.
Yeah.
Let me go grab my dice real quick.
Nope. All right. Yeah.
Alright.
Absolutely.
So correct me if I'm wrong here. Again, this is also my first roll here.
Yep.
So I roll observation plus wits, and
Yes.
then I count 6s. Is that correct?
Yep. 6s are a success.
Are ones failures?
Everything other than 6 is a failure. If you have
Okay.
a panic die, or sorry, your
yeah,
stress
fine.
level,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a bad thing. That's a panic roll.
So I got 1 6.
Got 1 6. Awesome.
Okay, I got 2 6s.
2 6s. Oh shit, that's awesome. Okay.
All right. What in the heck am I rolling?
So you are rolling for observation.
Observation. Which one is that? Hold on.
It should be under wits.
Wits. There it is. Okay.
So you'll be rolling
I
those
love
two
that
numbers
even if
together.
you cut out the rest of that conversation, the moose is still going to be there.
Oh, absolutely. The moose should
All
always
right.
be there.
So I'm just rolling my wits then, right?
Yep.
Because I don't.
Yeah, you have
anything
nothing in observation.
And what?
Correct.
And I'm at what? Wait,
You're
what
looking for
dice?
6s.
I'm rolling d6s.
So, yeah, 3d6.
Okay. Here we go. I got 6, 5, 4.
Oh, so you did get a 6.
I did.
Awesome.
Miraculously.
All right, so now, Mr. Kingston and Mr. Hitchcock, you both notice that the door is welded shut. But Whitman, you notice that it was welded shut on the other side.
Oh. Oh, boys, I don't like that.
Oh, what's going on?
Hmm. It's welded
The
shut.
door's welded. It's welded.
Well, I mean, we can get past that, can't we?
Hold on, boys. Looks like it was welded from the other side.
The other side.
Oh, I really don't like that.
Wait, what? They
So, someone wasn't trying to keep something in there. Someone was trying to keep someone from getting in.
Well, why would they do that if they need to escape?
On a station this size, this is clearly not the only hangar. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, and I guess. Well, do we have a way of getting in there? He kind of looks at Kingston.
I have my cutting torch.
Oh, maybe that'll go and help us out a little. So.
All right, give me a little bit of time here. I'll go ahead and get my equipment out and start working because it's not going to be quick.
No, it ain't. I'm
gonna give a quick once over to the rest of the hangar here and see if there's anything like. Take a look at the other ships, see if like they're in good service and whatnot. Like if any of them are like able to already be opened up and whatnot.
Yeah.
He's already looking for stuff to steal.
Oh, it's just like Cole.
No. I don't have to steal any of this.
It's yours. I know.
It is.
You're a
It
company,
belongs
man.
to the
It's not
company,
theft.
and therefore
It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will go and have you roll. I think this might be another observation roll, actually.
Observation again, eh?
Yeah. Because you're looking for stuff, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm basically just like looking to make sure, like in the event something goes wrong.
Okay, yeah. And Kingston, I'll have you roll wits again, just for Comtech.
Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of generally look around, see if I can see any signs of possible combat.
Yeah.
I mean, if they've welded themselves in or whatever, then something might have been going on out here.
Yeah.
I've rolled another 2 6s.
Oh shit! All right, nice. Let's see. For Hitchcock, I'm gonna say that as you look around, you don't really see anything too out of the ordinary in this room. It's just like I said. It's just odd. It's just odd that it is welded from the other side, as Whitman said. Whitman, what you see, you are, as you're going through some of the areas, you go into the cheaply made the ship there. You can find in there that there is. It's hard to describe. It's slimy. It's kind of like, it looks like an egg, but it's like the top of it looks like a flower that just kind of blossomed.
That's a weird looking thing. Was there nothing on any of Is there anything in it?
There is nothing in it. Just a lot of it's like a mucusy kind of like you can see it and it looks just mucusy and liquidy.
Okay.
And yeah, it just looks disgusting.
Okay. And the rest of this ship, like you said, this is the one that looks like it's kind of thrown together.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of assume that this is the bandits' ship right here.
Right. What about the other ship? The other 4 ships owned by Wayland? Was I able to gain access to those pretty easily?
Yeah, you're absolutely able to go and gain access into those. The transport ship, since you went and rolled 2 6s, the transport ship, it's kind of odd because in the back of the ship there's a weapons locker. The supply
I
ship.
Call it odd.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm familiar with some Wayland Yutani regulations that
Yeah.
aren't exactly like made public. So,
Yeah,
no,
it is.
understandable.
It is still a bit strange because there are some weapons missing out of this, and also it's like a supply truck. It's just like supplying food and water, but it's odd that there are like guns and like the heavy weapons here.
Okay. Is there another pistol?
There is another pistol, yes.
I'm gonna grab one of those.
All right, dual wielding, nice.
And maybe I guess the gear it gave me, it didn't give me more magazines, but I assume I would grab like a couple extra mags for it. My intention is to give this to Grizz.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You definitely go and grab a couple of magazines to go along with the pistol. And yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, you definitely go and hand it off to Grizz if you want. Grizz, what did you roll on your Comtech?
Hero. No sixes.
No sixes. Oh boy. So
I'm not very witty.
yeah, it does take a bit for you to get through it. And oh, that's right. I forgot that.
Wait, he was rolling observation in order to get through.
No, he was rolling Comtech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Comtech. Yeah,
Which is the same. It don't matter
it's
for me.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a bit. So
So if I happen to come over and take a look at what's going on here, knowing what I know about Comtech, I'm going to be like, hey, do you mind if I take a crack at that?
Go ahead. I'll be honest with you. I barely know what the fuck I'm doing here, man. I don't know why they put me on these jobs like this.
Yeah, no, that's kind of obvious here. Here, tell you what, I'm going to pull a flask out of my inside jacket pocket and just be like, here, go take a break.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, you're not such a dick like that frickin' Brimley.
Yeah, no, what is that guy's problem, right?
he's a
I like you. I like you. And I'll go ahead and I'll take the drink and walk away. I'm very happy with that interaction.
I'm going to go ahead and roll Comtech with this cutting torch I'm going to roll 8 dice for that.
You're
Yeah.
such a
Oh,
company,
wow.
man.
He's a jack of all trades, so he can do
He's
everything.
just playing both sides of the fence. I love it.
I mean, there's a reason I picked this. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I know exactly. Like, I've watched Aliens. I've
Yeah.
seen fucking what's his name? God damn it. Helen Hunt, Mad About You, and Paul Reiser.
Paul
I've seen
Reiser, yeah.
Paul Reiser. I
Yeah.
know how to do this.
Yeah, that's the sad part. Is no matter I know you've described your character, and I just keep picturing Paul Reiser.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna change that now. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. I'm just Paul Reiser. Well, no,
Paul
I can't
Reiser.
be because he's already established. I'm gonna stay John Hamm. Never mind.
John Hamm. Back to John Hamm in a suit with no tie.
No tie. Yep. I'm gonna go
John
ahead and roll
Hamm, personality of Paul Reiser.
Yes.
Yes, I'll go. John Hamm doing a Paul Reiser impersonation. How
Impersonation.
about that?
And Hitchcock, you said you were going to look at your motion tracker, correct?
Oh yeah, I've been watching it.
All right. So you do notice it's kind of odd as Whitman's like kind of putting on the torch on grabbing the torch and everything, getting it lit up. You actually see 5 dots, but it's like a split second. Like as soon as like it beeps, you see all of them, but the second time it goes through, they're gone, like in a split second.
And I go, oh, and I tap it with my finger now. Oh, you never seen so many dots before. We may have movement.
Maybe confirm with Fishbach. He has a motion tracker too.
Yeah, he does. He's
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Fish, what you got?
It looked like there was quite a few of them. Were you counting 5? Or
Yeah.
I saw that as well. Jeez. Maybe it's civilian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off on
Would be.
hold off on this cutting torch, and then be like, "Hey, should I do this, man?"
Oh, we gotta help them out, don't we?
Don't get paid if we don't work.
I guess you're right about that. All right. And then he flips his visor back down and just
Yeah.
starts cutting again.
All right. So I will have you.
By the way, for that Comtech roll for that cutting, I got 2 successes again.
2 successes, man. He's got the good dice today. So yeah, you go.
No, all these rolls have been for wit, so I've been rolling like 7 and 8 dice at a time.
Yeah, it's really nice to have
Like
those.
wait till you
up.
make me start rolling for mobility, then I'm fucked. Or, even,
Yeah.
or like heavy machinery, then I'm kind of fucked.
All right, so yeah, you go and light up the cutting torch, and you get it pretty quick. It's fast, nice, and efficient. You get right through it. The door just slides open.
I will.
Oh
Wait. I'll wait for you to stand up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. At the same time, when I relieved Grizz of his duties, I gave him that pistol. By the way.
Yes, absolutely.
Eden,
So,
we'll do it. We'll do it like this because I have to come pick up my cutting torch.
You're like booze, pistol, time off. Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great boss.
yeah, right.
Again, I'm not your boss. I'm not your boss. I just work for the
Everybody's
same
my
company.
boss.
I work for the
Even
same
the wife.
company as you do. Like we're bros.
Man.
Yeah, I don't feel that way. I'm the gruntiest of grunts. I feel like I'm
Okay.
always below everybody.
Okay, well here's this pistol and these magazines for said pistol.
Oh yeah,
And I'm not
Here,
asking
I'll come
anything
back.
for them. I'm just giving them to you because I'm a cool guy.
When I go to collect my gear and you're doing that, I'm gonna give you back your alcohol. I
hey,
appreciate
yeah.
that. Thank you, Whitman. I appreciate that. I don't know why he doesn't want me having a weapon. I'm good in arms, and I don't know why they don't put me in more fighting conditions. It's always
Well, I
jobs
don't-
like this. Whatever's the
I don't
easy
know that
money.
either, but you know what? I think I disagree with him. So here, I'm going to give you this pistol, and you can, take care of yourself now, right? Like you know how to use
Oh.
a pistol. You know how to use a gun, right?
Oh yes, I am very well trained.
Okay, good. I'll take your word
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I have a 5 in strength and a 3 in close combat.
That's under
Uh,
agility.
My ranged combat's a 1, so it's not bad.
I was
Oh,
going to say
close combat,
I was
okay.
going to say pistol would be range combat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I guess close combat would be fighting fists. Yeah, but yeah, I have 5 dice for range, so I'm good.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So as the doors slide open, in front of you, you see it's a very similarly colored hallway that just kind of it's a hallway on both sides. It's rounded, so you can assume that in front of you is just like this. It's another column, an up and down column. So it's gonna be it's a circular kind of area, but it is shot to shit. There's bullet holes. There's bullet holes in the metal. Like you can see the dents, and the bullets on the floor. It looks like there was just It looks. You can tell that this is where they made their initial
I'm
entry.
immediately taking
Oh,
cover.
here we go, boys.
I'm immediately taking cover on the side of the fucking door. Like, oh god.
I am. I adjust my scally cap and I move into the corridor.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I'm gonna say Fishbach definitely following right behind you.
Watching.
And I'll follow
watching
behind
the,
Fish.
Following
Yeah,
behind
Yeah,
I
Fish.
because
just-
I'm gonna look at Grizz and be like, you go.
I'll follow Whitman's words.
Nice.
eyes in front, fish.
Yeah. He's kind of breathing heavy now. Like you can tell he's nervous. And as you guys enter this hallway,
Don't forget to check your tracker.
yeah, he pulls the tracker back out. You can hear the beeps. Just it's making its rotation. Looks like it's all clear. As the door shuts behind the 4 of you. So yeah, there is pretty much two ways to go about. There is going to your left or going to your right. There are a couple signs. It looks like the signs have been shot at as well. There's broken lights. There's a couple of areas where steam is kind of rushing out. Yeah, what would you guys like to do here?
I kind of look back towards Whitman and I say, I think they beat us to the collateral damage.
You get a chuckle out of Whitman,
All right.
but he still kind of like looks way out of his element.
A little nervous, would you say?
Yes,
He's like,
100.
cool.
This is what I wanted to be doing. Yes.
Yeah, this is exactly. Yeah, I would.
This is fine.
Yeah.
I would 100% not rather be on a beach with a margarita. No, this is what I wanted to be doing today. Let's go.
Not only did I have to go down there, now I'm here. And there's a egg thing.
This weird egg flower thing.
I was 100% ready for a face hugger right then too. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
How shitty would that have been?
I thought about it for a second, and
Just
was
right
like,
off the bat.
Yeah, I thought about it for a second. Was just like, okay, you know what? Go ahead and look in it, see what's in it. You know?
Like, just putting all the faith in the DM at that point. It's just like,
Yep.
King wouldn't kill me now, would he?
Oh, come on.
That's a
This
Pablo
guy
play.
wouldn't-
That
this
is
wouldn't happen right now, would it? Come
that
on.
is such a Pablo play. You are absolutely
Such
right.
a Pablo play.
Pablo,
We're
you're,
dealing with some player characters. Like,
yeah.
I ripped the egg open and I shoved my face in it.
Come and get it, alien.
Ah!
Like my ex-wife.
Oh yeah, no, that is an excellent. Yeah, that's perfect. There, Raj. The Tantive 5 is definitely what this looks like.
Yeah.
That's
The picture I shared in Discord.
Yes, yeah, that is excellent.
You described it very well. Yeah, that's
Thank
no Star Wars.
It was Star Wars, okay. But so yeah, you guys enter the. Oh yeah, that's right. So, which way would you guys like to go? Pretty much, it's just left or
What
right.
are we officially here for again? It's putting
bandits.
down bandits, stealing shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I still think the dots are bandits, so
Got it.
I'm like, there's guys with guns. But don't worry, I'm gonna shoot them before they shoot me.
Very nice. And as I said, yeah, there's also signs kind of just pointing directions.
I have no input onto which way to go at this point. Then
All right.
later on, once I can access a computer terminal, I may say, "Hey, I want to go here."
Fish.
Yeah.
Coin.
He reaches into his pocket and he actually picks up a coin. What would you like to go for?
Tails left.
All right. Looks like we're going left.
I was going to say if odd was tails, I rolled 4.
I legit flipped the coin.
Okay.
Yeah, I legit flipped the
Much
coin for
better
this.
then.
Yeah. He
D2.
yeah. He looks at the coin and he goes, "Well, it looks like we're going left. Let's go, gentlemen."
All right.
He keeps an eye on that motion tracker.
I'll continue to lead the way.
Yeah. All right. So, as you guys are going forward, like I said, one of the signs that you see is a sign for the cargo bay log. It's what it says. Whitman, you can certainly assume that this is a room where they keep records of what is here on the ship, on the station.
Right. Then I'm going to say, "Hey, can we make a stop here real quick?"
Or it'd be good to know what we're doing here. Or what happened here.
All right.
Absolutely. All right. So yeah, you you guys pretty
Not
much.
like we got a specific destination in mind.
All right, so you
And
guys.
this ain't going nowhere but hell.
So you guys are just just following the signs and everything, and I'll have everyone roll once again. Why not? Observation,
Oh man.
just to keep everyone on their toes.
Observation.
Yeah, keep letting me roll observation. I love rolling 7 dice at a time.
5, 4, 1. 0. I got none.
Whoa!
I did not get 2d6 this time.
You got 1.
I got 3.
Hell yeah! There you go.
You're the smart one, Whitman.
So as you're going through, like you're noticing
Witty Whitman.
Witty Whitman. So as you guys are making your way down this hallway and everything, getting closer and closer to the cargo bay log station, you're noticing something kind of peculiar about this whole situation at the moment. The fact that one, there's supposedly bandits on here who are using lethal force to get whatever they're looking for. But two, it's quiet. Like, extremely quiet.
Almost too quiet.
Whitman's
Almost
gonna
too
say,
quiet.
it's quiet. Too quiet.
As all of a sudden, through the ceiling... No, I'm joking.
I was hoping that was the trigger.
That would have been
Honestly,
so great.
I'm
Yeah.
not fucking kidding. I'm walking head first into everything here. If you couldn't tell,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Lock and
Yeah,
load.
that's what, I'm like, I got the big gun. I'm in front. I'm gonna shoot at aliens. They're like, "Aye."
Absolutely. Oh, but so yeah,
Yeah, no, literally, that's exactly what I say. It's
Yeah.
quiet. Too quiet.
It's as quiet as when I told my ex-wife I loved her.
You never said that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't say that. I don't say that.
You want me to fire off a couple rounds and let them know we're here?
Wait, what?
I said, you want me to fire off a couple rounds? Actually, I shouldn't tell you. I shouldn't translate for myself. I shouldn't translate.
Oh wait, did we realize someone was here or something, or did I miss something?
No, just that it's quiet and that there might be people out
Oh.
there. That's what we were saying.
Oh no, we should absolutely keep stealth. No, yeah, no, I was just saying, it was, I don't know, I was just saying a thing that guys normally say in movies.
Whitman thinks this is a movie.
Fucking Whitman.
I love it. I fucking love
Whitman.
it. Okay, yeah, no, that's 100% what happened.
That's amazing. So as you guys are kind of discussing this, Fish spins around really fast. He looks kind of frazzled by something. He's like eyes going back and forth from the motion tracker to the hallway behind you. There was something there. Something went off on the radar.
I'll check mine.
As you go to look, it goes by, and nothing is seen.
Oh. We must be experiencing some kind of interference or something.
Maybe. It's just.
Maybe we didn't charge the damn things.
It's just. Also, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm just working myself up. Maybe it wasn't even anything.
All right, well, how close are we to this records room?
You guys. It says so. When you get to the you get up to like another like turn off, and it looks like there's a sign right there that says cargo bay log station. It's right behind that door.
Right. I can get in here. I probably have access. We can ask Mother what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So would you like to trying to speak out to Mother?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into that room. Well, I'm gonna go.
Yes.
You said the log room was right there. I'm gonna go into that room.
All right, yeah, you walk right in, and so as you walk in, and the door just shoots right open, very easy. Just no password, no key card, nothing needed really to walk in. But yeah, you walk in, and there is in front of you a computer terminal, and it's on a desk that seems pretty. It's messy. It's a very messy desk.
Ugh. Fucking savages.
I don't know why that. I thought that was really
Just
funny.
like wipe stuff off the desk. You know, just completely like sweep it off.
Yeah,
And then like access the computer terminal.
yeah.
What did they do next in the movies, Whitman? You're gonna hack into the mainframe.
I don't need to hack into the mainframe. I have access to the mainframe. Thank you very much. Mother, would you tell me what happened on this ship, please?
Who may I
I'm
ask?
gonna basically
Yep.
talk to Mother,
Yeah.
which is the AI like core of the ship thing. Yeah.
Let's see. Try to think like. So, what was the question again?
I guess I should be more specific. Status report.
The ship seems to be under lockdown at the moment.
What is the reason for lockdown, Mother?
Intruders breaching into the hangar have seemed to be trying to reach their way into the cargo bay looking for something.
Can you specify what they are looking for? What sections of the cargo bay have they accessed?
They have accessed confidential Wayland-Yutani paraphernalia.
We got to get there right away. I turn to like the other two guys. I turn to the two Marines and say, we need to get there as soon as possible.
So, let's see. Around that area, you can actually find a map. And on the map, it actually goes and shows you where the like main cargo storage is.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually in the level above you.
I will pull up all of this information on the screens that
Yes.
everyone can see. I would assume that are there.
Yes.
Or are they damaged?
They are no. Oh wait, hold on. Like the screens. Where are we looking here? On the. Oh, like in the room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They are. They're kind of damaged. Like there's like cracks and stuff like that. There is, but you can still make out where it is, or you can still make stuff out. But
Then
yes,
I'll bring up the coordinates in question.
yes,
So
absolutely.
that everyone can see them, and then relay, hey, these are the areas of the cargo bay that have been accessed so far without authorization.
So what you see is you see like the I believe I said three. There's like 3 rings around this entire station, correct?
Right.
Okay, so it is so where you guys came in, like on the hangar and everything. That is the bottom ring. The second ring is where the storage areas have been compromised. It looks as if a medical area was also compromised as well.
Well, Hitchcock, I think this is I think you're in command here. Let's call you Corporal Hitchcock. How about that? And then let's say Fishbach is a private.
That works.
Private.
I think that sounds good. So that gives you command of Fishbach.
Corporal Hitchcock. Yeah, I didn't mean to take command of Fishbuck. It just kind of happened.
It does seem natural. That's why I suggested it. It just kind of
Yeah.
seemed like, hey, one of these Marines is doing stuff on his own, and the other one just seems to be kind of following along. Let's sort that out.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, we had not established what my rank was before,
Yeah.
so
I think that's a good time to do so.
Absolutely.
yeah, Corporal Hitchcock sounds right.
All right. So so you guys have been given the coordinates of compromised areas that have kind of been broken
Ooh,
into.
I think you cut out there for a minute.
Oh, did I? Oh, whoops. So yeah, you guys have been given the kind of areas that have been compromised inside the facility. What would y'all like to do with that information?
I will turn to our resident commanding officer in charge. But I am also going to tell him, hey, the company would very much like to secure our property in those areas.
Guess we better go check it out then.
And this is not knowing what property is in those areas. I'm kind of a low-level, middle management type company guy.
Right.
I'll take a big drag off my cigarette. Suppose that means you're going to be staying here then.
Well, that was the plan. Like, yeah, I would stay in the back.
All right. Fishbuck, let's go.
All right. How about you there? He looks at Grizzly.
Grizz,
Ready to get paid.
All right. So
probably going to need some doors opened.
Hold on. Just
Just lock the doors, you'll be fine.
well, no, hold on. Grizz, you should, I mean, technically, I do outrank you in the company, so, I don't think you should go so much as, you know, the Marines that know what they're doing.
However I get paid, you want me to sit on the ship? I'll sit on the ship.
I just walk out of the room.
yeah, fish goes right out with you.
What are you doing, Grizz? Are you gonna go with them, or are you gonna like hang out here? Like, hey, I mean, I do still have the flask here, yeah.
But I'll talk to you on the comm. I'll say,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
no, we're still integral to the operation here. We will feed you information, obviously.
Yeah, you're gonna be watching my cameras for me.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's all good. I just need someone here to, you know, if something goes wrong here mechanically, fix it.
All right. Well, you can see what I'm seeing. You see the big, long, spooky fucking hallway? There it is.
Checking.
As
Yes.
I'm-
Oh, hey, yes. Nope. That's a long, spooky hallway.
I continue walking down the long, spooky hallway.
Yeah. So in order to
Motion
get
tracker.
yeah. So in order to get to the second ring, there is an elevator unit that is nearby, kind of found in like the mid or in that column that I mentioned earlier, that connects all of the rings together. So
Like the central column.
yeah, that central column. Just that's the word I've been looking for this entire fucking time. Oh my god, thank you. What's a center? So yeah, you guys, you and Fish find one of these lifts, and ooh, do I want to be a dick right now? You know what? It's been really quiet this entire thing. Why not?
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet.
So yeah, you go to as you're kind of
Too quiet.
too quiet.
Like that was the cue for shit to pop off. By
Yeah.
the way.
Oh, absolutely. But also, it's way too expected at that point. So as you guys kind of make your way towards the like that lift area, you can hear.
One thing, if I could interject here,
Absolutely.
I actually will be trying to do my duty and
Absolutely.
like pay attention to the security cameras that are available to me ahead of their location?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is one that does get by you though.
Oh, okay.
So you can hear the lift doors open as when you hear these lift doors open, what is your first instinct?
Like at the end of the hallway here,
It's like so
basically.
as you're like walking down the hallway, there's like a hallway to your right that heads towards
Okay.
like that middle column. So yeah, that like you hear it from that area.
All right, Whitman. I think we have someone. Maybe
Might be a bit of company, right? All right.
we're checking it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes in.
And I'm gonna try to pull up anything I can see what he's talking about.
Yeah, you pull up on the computers. There are two gentlemen coming out of the elevator. Both of them with pistols.
Oh, I'm gonna call it out. Like, you got two tangos coming off the lift.
Is there any cover?
Just the wall.
All right. Well, I have an M56A2 smart gun, so I'm gonna ready that.
All right. So, as you ready that, you hear the footsteps getting closer and closer. Finger holding right onto the trigger. I'm gonna have this is
Get ready, fish.
This is going to be. Ooh. So as you're walking through, you can, or as you're standing there waiting, you hear the footsteps getting closer and closer. You can hear them kind of talking. One of them calls out. I hope whoever's out there, you're expecting to leave right now. You don't know what you just fucked with.
Colonial Marines, step forward, slowly.
Oh, you fools, you fools, you fools.
Keep your weapons down. I will cut you in half.
No. I can't. We can't let you. We cannot let you go any further than this already. You hear
I
a
start
gunshot.
shooting.
Oh yes, nice. So yes, that is ranged combat.
As soon as he says, I can't allow you to go, and he... Alright, so... That's gonna be my ranged combat of 3. And my agility. Is that right?
Yep.
So that's 7 dice.
7 dice. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice rolling like 7, 8 dice at a time, right?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Alright, and my gun has a +3 bonus. Does that mean I roll 3 more dice?
I believe. Yeah, actually, yes.
Okay. I mean, it's a big fucking gun.
It's a big gun that shoots a lot of bullets and very quickly.
Yes. Alright. Ooh. That is 4 6s.
Oh damn! Yeah, you
Wow.
you fire right off. And
Cut him in half, as he said.
yeah, all right. So now the question is, do you wish to bisect them or, yeah, you fire off real quick. He's not even able to like lift the gun. He's not even quick enough to lift a gun.
What I'm reading in full auto fire, any additional 6s you roll beyond the first can be easily switched to a secondary target. within short range
So yeah,
of the
would you like to
primary.
aim at the other guy?
Yeah, let's do it.
So yeah, you take
Two
you
for one,
just-
two for the other.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Ah.
you pull the trigger, and just years and years of training have just
It
led
will.
to this moment right here.
I've shot lots of humans with this gun.
Oh yeah, you have. Oh, and you have shot 2 more along with it. The bodies just drop very quickly. It's just done. I'll have you roll observation as we go through this.
Mm-hmm. And I say, never give him a chance to fuck around, fish. I got 0.
0. Damn.
None.
Okay. All right. So as you as you say this to Fish, he's sweating. It's like, I really wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that. It's just over so quickly. You really know your way around there, huh?
I try.
Oh,
I try.
damn. All right.
I've been around for a while.
Oh,
Seen quite a lot.
really now? So, when was the first time that you actually used that on someone?
Oh, I'd say my first tar was in, it was in the, sorry, you put me on the spot now.
Yeah. I was a field motherfucker.
I just have this
Yeah.
image of him like looking out and like nom
Yeah.
stuff being shown. Like, you know, the trauma
CCR
he's
playing
trying
in
to
the
lose,
background.
Yeah, he just like tries to bring the words to mind, and then
Yeah.
just gets that 1,000-yard stare. Like, oh.
Yeah. Don't worry, we can.
He gets the 1,000-yard stare and he says, I was in the, Khyber Belt conflict. I don't really discuss it that much.
Oh, understood. I was just about to go and say, "Don't worry, we can edit that out," but I'm keeping that in. All right, that was pretty
So I'm
good.
with Whitman, and we
believed it.
saw all this happen, right?
Yes,
There's been-
On the monitors. Oh, I'm cheering. I think this is fucking
Yeah.
the greatest.
and
Yeah, we got those bastards.
There's been
And-
plenty of others too, but you know,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Whitman and
the first one sticks with you.
yeah, I imagine. Yeah, it's
You feeling okay, Fish? You look a little running around the gills there.
yeah. No, I'm like I said, I'm nervous. I've never fired this thing off yet. You know, not
You need to get
not
your
at
sea
something
legs.
living. Yeah, once I get my sea legs on, I guess. Mr. Whitman and Kingston. Now let's have you guys roll for observation.
I'll
on
tell
what
you
you've
what.
seen.
I'll let you shoot the next one.
He's got a little grin to that.
Aw.
He gets a grin to that as you guys make your way into the elevator. But yeah,
We're
we got
gonna
one
break
sec.
his murder virginity. Aw.
Aw, pop the murder cherry.
Only got 1-6 on that observation.
1-6 for Whitman. Kingston.
I got 2 6s out of 3. Sweet.
Hey, all right. So Whitman, what you notice is that the
I am, by the way, gonna take their pistols just to make sure, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like other.
Are they in working fashion after what you did?
Yeah, that's a good point.
they are working quite well. Yes.
They're just covered in blood and viscera.
Yeah.
I'll hand one to Fish, and I will take the other one.
Yeah. So Whitman, what you noticed is that the person that was or that the two people coming out, one of them wasn't walking on their own will. It was like he was being assisted, as if he was injured already. And Kingston, what you noticed was that he had like a cut or something on like his in his abdominal area. Like he was bleeding heavily.
There's probably more on that ship.
I'm gonna guess that he probably took some damage in the assault of the station.
All right.
Because I think we should start calling this a station
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
instead of a ship. But yeah, I feel like that's an easy thing he could have obtained in the assault, and was just injured in the assault, and so I'm not going to think anything of it.
Yeah, absolutely. How about you there, Kingston? What are your thoughts on this revelation?
I'm thinking that the bandits are still on the station, and they are the one. So I've come to reason that those were probably not the bandits, but I'm okay with their death.
But I'm okay with their
It's not
death.
because it's
All
not
right.
going to affect my pay.
Right. Absolutely.
Yes, so that's 2 less people I got to worry about.
Absolutely. All right.
So that's why I look at Whitman and go, I think those bandits are still on the station.
All right.
Well, 2 less.
2 less.
Or maybe 2 more.
Right at that point on the comm, you can hear me say 2 down.
All right. So yeah, as you so Fish and Hitchcock go into the elevator. It's a small lift. It's pretty cramped with all the gear that you guys have on and everything, like the guns included. As you cram in like sardines into this thing and shut the door, there is like a little there's like a little pad there you can go and push for the floor. It's labeled pretty clearly 3, 2, 1.
All right.
We're wanting 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll press the button.
All right. So yeah, you guys go up into the second floor. As the doors open for the lift, it's just a mess. This floor is worse off than the previous floor that you had been on. This one, there's wires hanging from the ceiling. There's lights there's lights that have actually been shot out completely. Just complete darkness in certain sections of the hallway, and just it's like I said, it's a fucking mess.
Oh, you never seen so much collateral damage.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm not sure I can make all that out there. What's going on there?
That's been shot to
It's
hell.
fucked.
Looks fucking terrible out here. I can't make heads or tails in certain areas of what's going on. So yeah, let's see here. So, Whitman, you are probably going to be the one that's more kind of giving direction here.
All right, let me see what I can see ahead of where their location is.
Yeah, absolutely. You tune into one of the cameras just in time to see something. It looks like a wire almost, kind of just pass by the camera. It's a very quick, sudden, like blink and you miss it moment.
I think I've got movement ahead of you guys.
Ready myself.
Yeah, Fish goes and looks at the tracker, as he kind of looks at it. He's saying something's up there. It looks like one thing is up there. One person, maybe one of the bandits, up ahead. As this is happening, Kingston, you know what's near you right now?
What's that?
You know what's near you right now in this room?
Whitman.
Whitman and a
Looking at his cameras.
which
I'm just standing here. I'm like his personal security guard at this point.
yeah, which man, that's gotta suck, don't it?
No, I'm getting paid. I love it.
Oh, good point. But so yeah, Whitman's like right there in front of you, kind of talking on the comms and everything. You hear him, but you also hear like a slight thud, like in a nearby air vent.
Like in the room.
Yeah, like it's off
Like,
to like.
can I see?
Oh yeah, you can see the air vent very clearly. It's like on the ground, like it's under one of the tables, like in this room.
I would like to observe it.
You may observe it.
Damn it! I'm like good at observation. I would like to close combat. No, okay. I'll
I like to
observe
close
first.
combat. Yeah.
What's the
Observe
most
it with
dice I have?
ranged combat.
Yes.
If I
I'm gonna observe it with my pistol.
Yeah.
if I would have Hitchcock's gun, I would have just demolished it.
You just shot the air vent completely out.
1 6 out of 3.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you look in and you see something kind of crawling through the vent, going past like the one that leads into your room. It's a very quick like shadow that kind of crawls by very fast.
Okay. Kingston will remember this.
Kingston will
This is
remember
fine. This is all fine.
this. Yeah. Room is on fire.
Yeah, but
just sipping tea.
But it is. But I don't think of it as anything important, so I'm not going to share it with Whitman.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of weirded out by it, so I'm going to stay like around where that vent is. To kind of like, when you hear a noise and you kind of like keep listening for it.
Yeah. You want to see if
Yeah,
you can
that's what I'm gonna
hear
do.
it again or something?
Yeah, or hear where
Gotcha.
it's going, or like kind of prep if something's coming.
Yeah.
It could be like a pet or something, you know.
Yeah, it could be an animal. It could be something that got in the vents, right? So.
Yeah. True.
But it was a little too quick for me to think it was one of the bandits. So.
Right. Gotcha. All right. So that happens, and let's go back up to Fish and Hitchcock now. So you guys come up on the first storage area that was broken into, and yeah, you see that the controlled lock was shot, and which is causing the door to just remain like wide open. So it looks like they've certainly picked a visit with this one right here.
Let's keep quiet on this one.
Yeah. So he gets down low. I'm going to have you guys roll mobility for this.
Yeah.
And by you guys,
Aren't you
I
glad
mean
you're with
just
me?
you.
Been sitting there going, "Oh, thank God, I don't have to do mobility."
Yeah, I know, right? I think. Oh, actually, Whitman has some mobility. Huh.
I got
do
some
have a little
mobility. Alright, what we got here? 1 6.
1-6. All right. Yeah. So you crouch down real low, making your way through the different like aisles of what's in this area, and you find an area where there's like blood splatter, and just boxes just tossed over, and like there's stuff on the floor in this area, and what you find is it looks like a piece of it looks like a helmet of some sort with a like protruding with like a protruding forehead, and like tinted, like it's almost like a type of glass that's over where the eyes are.
What?
Halo mask?
Close. This is definitely me being a nerd, yes.
Well, I mean, Master Chief has the glass over his eyes, right? That's what you're kind of talking about there.
Oh, yeah. I'm more trying to describe Predator's mask.
The protruding. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So,
Well, I mean, yeah, it would still confuse me. I'd be like,
right. Yeah, it's like another detail to add on to it. It's got like it looks like there's some sort of tubing or something like that leads into like the mouth and all that stuff. But yeah, there's blood covering the front of it.
So it's very foreign and alien.
Very, very unknowable to the human species.
Can you identify what are you looking at there?
I'll whisper, "You tell me, boss." Because I'm still trying to stay quiet.
So yeah, Whitman, this is above your pay grade, buddy.
Oh,
But
100%.
Yeah,
But I'm
absolutely.
trying to,
There's no way I know about that.
Yeah, no.
100%.
like wherever the camera is on my helmet, I'm just kind of, or wait, I'm not wearing a helmet because I don't have armor. I'm wearing a scally cap.
Yep.
But I imagine I have like a thing on my head with
Yeah,
like a,
there's like a body cam or something.
yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I'll get up closer shot.
So,
I'm not gonna pick it up unless he asks me to.
I'm gonna take some screenshots of that and save those for future reference.
the
Be
way
fans.
the way you said that, it sounded like you're adding something to the spank bank. like, I'm gonna take some screenshots.
Who says I'm not?
Oh,
But that one was
touche.
like-
Touche.
Who's the predator now?
The alpha one.
So is this just the mask?
It's
Like-
it's just the helmet here.
Okay, it's not like a severed head or anything. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But like I said, there is certainly there is some blood splatter.
But there's blood.
yeah, there is
okay.
blood here.
I assume that means human blood.
It's red.
Oh, it's red. Oh yeah, it's red.
Okay.
It's not burning a hole in the ground.
Yeah, it's not destroying everything.
Or neon green.
Yeah.
Or
it's-
neon
Or
green.
neon green. Ah.
Well, you just let me know if I see weird neon green substance,
Yeah, we'll do.
and I'll say, "Oh fuck."
All right. Well, we should probably go and check out some of these other storage areas that got compromised. Let's see.
No sign of because these doors just opened up here, right?
Yeah, they were just
like
already
this.
open. Yeah.
But I heard them open up as we were coming down the hallway, right?
No. Nope. These ones had just been open the whole time. They're the ones that had the lock shot, so that they
Okay.
would just remain open.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. As you go down the hallway a little more, next door to the this warehouse is the medical bay. As you walk in, you find a body laying on a bed, like one of the jeez.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's laying right on the bed there, like the medical bed, and what you see is going to this is beautiful. Whitman gets this too. Kingston, are you watching the feed or?
I'm not really. I'm kind of more or less paying attention to like I'm
vent.
maybe looking in that direction, but my mind is more listening to like the sounds in the vents.
All right, perfect. In that case,
Not for me. It doesn't sound like for
Yeah.
me.
for actually, so Whitman and Hitchcock, you both will be adding a stress die to your rolls
Oh.
because what you see is an individual that you can tell by his outfit. He matches like the appearance of the two men that were walking in the hallway by the lift earlier that had the pistols. He has a very similar outfit on, and he is laying dead on the bed on the medical bed. His chest wide open, as if something with incredible force burst out of his chest. And that is where we're going to end today's session.